What is going on, guys? David Productions 345 here. Today we got a surprise video. I forgot that this honestly came in, so you guys see the title in the thumbnail. Without further ado, I'll show you guys what came in. Obviously you guys know it is the RT RGB logo, and I forgot that I ordered this because I was like, what the hell package just showed up on my door? Because yeah, so without further ado, let's go over all of the wiring. Also, if y'all like my braids, Becca did them. She did a good job. Anyways, let's see. Where is... So there's no instructions. So this is kind of a figure it out type of deal. It shouldn't be too hard though. So, alright. So first off, right off the bat, it looks like there's different models of fuse taps it comes with. So that's cool. So the chargers use this one. So we're going to be using this one. Mini blade fuses, I think is what it's called. It comes with two other ones just in case you have a different style of fuse. You guys see it comes with the fuse already in it, which is cool. Alright, so here's the logo itself. And here's the Bluetooth box. I'm going to scan this code and download the app now before I forget about it. The logo itself just mounts, you guys can see, kind of like that. I don't think I'm going to take off the bumper. I'm going to just leave it on. And also, I don't know where I want to put this. I have two options really. So we're going to figure that out together. What I'm going to do though is when I install this, I'm going to put some electrical tape around all of this because that doesn't really look great. You guys see that? It's kind of sketch. So I'm going to tape that up just to make sure that's not a point of breakage. I'm going to tape around here too and on the box. Alright, so it also comes with this, and I don't know what this is. It looks like this connects into here, but then the ends of that is that. So that's interesting. Then let's pull apart this wiring. So this also has the same plug on it. So I think there's two options for that. That one just has two wires on it. The ground is there. Then you do the add a fuse thing right here. So, yo, this is literally plug and play. This attaches to here. We're going to obviously, when we connect this, put some electrical tape around that. It gives you options, man. This is a pretty sick kit. And all we got to do now is figure out what fuse we're going to use. Put that fuse into the bottom slot right there. Put this into the fuse box, and we are good. Alright, what app is this? LED hue. Okay, of course it's a... Wait, I already have this app. Alright. So we're underneath the hood. Here's how it's going to work. This is the fuse tap we're going to use. This should fit into the there. That's going to be the tap. Then this part right here connects to here. And you can see this is grounded. We're going to use the same ground as the other one right there. And that's that. And then this connects to the white box. So first step is I'm going to actually figure out what fuse we're going to use. We're going to go to this, and we're going to actually ask AI. So we're going to be back in a second, guys. Just give me one momento. Before we even do any of this, what I'm going to try to do is actually see if I can access this upper grill portion from the top without taking off the bumper, because I don't really want to do any of that right now. So I mean, it's not hard to do, I just don't want to do it. Let's see. I busted like all four of my knuckles on both hands. And it really feels great. Alright, let's see. We can definitely access up here, but it might be easier to go from the bottom. I don't know if I will be able to fit my arms underneath. Let's see. Let's take a gander. Let's not break anything though. I can definitely reach it. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna be lazy today. I'm gonna mount the logo right here. The bottom, I was thinking about either mounting it here in the usual spot or down below. And now, after careful analysis, I'm gonna determine that. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Down below kind of looks cool. I feel like this just looks better. I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased. I think I am biased. So it's gonna be mounted right there. So Give me 1 second, I'm gonna seal this logo up real quick and then we'll catch up with you guys in probably 30-ish minutes. Alright, so I removed the black piece, just 2 nuts you kind of unscrew. This is what I was talking about though, with the fact that these don't really lock in place. They kind of just move around. I taped up this part right here. I honestly just might, I don't know. I mean, it's sealed. The only way for water to leak in is if something cracks, like if something hits here. But the back looks sealed, but I might just throw some tape around it and just see what's up, because it just might be the safer bet. So see you guys in a second. I'm just, as I go, I'm gonna just be taping up the wiring like this with electrical tape. All right, so battery's about to die. Mounted it actually from the top. There's actually a little space here where I could fit my hand. And I put the black piece on, then I put the washers through. What I also did was I took off this piece so I could slip this through the front. So that's how it looks. This thing looks sick. I'm actually leaving it there. The bottom I was thinking about, but for some reason, that mount right there just looks perfect. It's a little bit crooked actually. So, is there anything I can do with that? No, it's all right. Dude, this side needs to come up just a little bit. So I'm gonna play with the left screw, loosen it up a little bit, try to get this to get picked up just a little bit, and then we're gonna start wiring it up. Alrighty, so we got the logo in, the wires that fed through here basically, fed down there. We're not mounting it fully yet. We're just testing it just to make sure it works. Next step, so the wires are coming out of here. We're gonna just do this as a light. We're gonna remove this just a little bit. Don't lose that wrench because we're gonna need this. Take the ground. Hold on, camera down. All right, grounded it to there. Next, basically the last step is to get the tap, which is gonna be this. I'm gonna pull a fuse real quick to make sure it's the same size as this. And then we'll carry on. All right, so this just gets shoved into here. I'm gonna put some tape around it. We're asking AI what's the best fuse to tap into. So I'm a dumbass with wiring, so best part about this is that it already has a fuse for the light. So this is the correct size fuse. So we're gonna just wait for this and then see what fuse we're gonna use, put some tape around here, test it, make sure it works, and then we're gonna attach the wires so they don't get thrown around. But this is really good, man. All right, it's working. As you can see, I'm gonna turn on all my lights just to show you guys how it looks. Let's just make sure that when I turn the car off, it turns off. It should. Still on, we're gonna have issues. Okay, good, it's off. All right, so basically what I did was I was looking through this thing. I was asking AI some questions. I was asking Google. It said for me fuse number 48, which is front axle disconnect. It's the best thing to tap into. So I tried that, and as of right now, the fuse box has to be modified, but it works. So what we're gonna do now, before the battery dies, is turn all the lights on. I was like, is my car dead already? No, don't have the keys with me. All right. I wonder if it'll work like this. Will it work? Okay, so this works with the ignition, which is good. Dude, that looks sick, bro. Wish it was more purple though. It's kind of too much, too white. We're gonna just for this, we're gonna change the color. Of everything. All right, this is how she's looking. Purple strip lights, RGB logo, that's purple, and then the purple fog lights. This looks sick. So what we're gonna do is clean up the wiring, make sure everything's straight, change this color back to white before we get pulled over. Back to white. All right, just make sure. Yes. Dude, that looks sick. I wish it was more purple. It doesn't look purple enough. At night it'll look better, but dude, hell yeah. So without further ado, let's clean up all the stuff, make sure everything's good, make sure all the wiring is good, go for a drive, make sure the axle disconnect works, and then we'll see you guys in a little bit and we'll end the video off. A little while later, I finished, everything's back together. There's a little bit of spaghetti under here. I'm gonna get a cover for this area so it'll look a little bit better. Anyways guys, without further ado, hopefully you guys enjoy this tutorial on how to install this TikTok Shop RGB light. It looks pretty good when it's off, so hopefully I don't get stopped for the purple on the light. It looks really good. So without further ado guys, I'm gonna go inside before I sunburn more, get something to drink. Dude, it's a hot one out here, man. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Shout out to Raven. The RT looks really good. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Stay tuned for that giveaway that I was talking about in the last video. Without further ado guys, me and Raven, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out guys.